CVG, better known as the Cincinnati Northern Kentucky International Airport. My name is Bobby Spann. I'm the Vice President of External Affairs. Obviously, we're having a little bit of a party tonight at midnight here in Cincinnati. It's our pleasure tonight to launch WOW Air from Cincinnati. To celebrate this great occasion for our community as well as CVG, we have a brief program and we invite you to gather around for a few moments as we prepare to launch this first flight from CVG to Iceland. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce our host for the evening, the CEO of CVG Airport, Ms. Candace McGraw.
Bobby, and happy WOW Day. So it was a lot of excitement on Twitter today as I was following this, and people were calling it WOW Day. So happy WOW Day to everybody. What a nice time to celebrate. It's good to have a party at CVG, so thank you for joining us tonight. So as Bobby said, my name is Candace McGraw, and I have the privilege of being the CEO here at the airport. I also have the privilege on behalf of the 460 hardest working employees in the business of welcoming WOW Airlines to CVG, and we're happy to have them begin service today. So we first announced the addition of WOW Air to the family of CVG carriers in August of 2017, and since then the entire Cincinnati Northern Kentucky region has embraced their WOW brand and had with the opportunity to fly to Iceland and then beyond to their 21 cities that they serve. And for all of you very smart people that are going to Iceland tonight, you all know that you can make a two-for vacation out of it, right? You can fly to Iceland, stay for as long as you like, up to 7 days, and then go on to any of their great destinations, all for one ticket price, which is a fabulous deal. So thank you to our friends at WOW, because who doesn't love a good sale? So CVG becomes the 11th U.S. airport to be served by WOW as of this evening. You know, over the last few years, we have been the fastest growing airport in the country, with a record increase of about 16% year over year last year. So we're confident that CVG will quickly become one of the most successful cities on the WOW's network. So the initial WOW schedule was planned for 4 nightly flights from CVG, but based on the tremendous response we've had from the community, WOW's increased the frequency already to 5 weekly flights starting in June and continuing through the summer. So thank you all for responding so well. So we thank our friends at WOW for the confidence they have in joining us here at CVG, and we assure them that we will be the best city in their markets, and we will work tirelessly to help promote them and make them welcome here. So at this time, it's my pleasure to welcome Mr. Mike Schlottman, who's the chair of the Kenton County Airport Board, to the podium for a few remarks.
Thanks, Candace, and welcome to CVG tonight for a great event for the first new international flight in a long time. As Candace and team are well aware, I'm going to go off the script just for a minute at the beginning. They expect this. They cut my remarks down to account for it. So about 2 months ago, my wife and I were flying from Atlanta to Cincinnati, and the couple across the aisle from us kept talking about the launch of some new airline from Cincinnati to Iceland. And every time the gentleman spoke about something incremental about what you could do, Candace talking about you could stay 7 days, and it's 4 nights a week, and now it's 5 nights a week, the lady responded, "Wow." Like 5 times, and then 6 times. And he goes, "I can't remember the name of the airline. This is serious." And so I finally, I couldn't help myself, and Terry goes, "Don't." And so I lean over, and I'm like, "It's WOW." He goes, "What's WOW?" I said, "The name of the airline is WOW." She said it 6 times. So we couldn't have picked a better name for your airline given the reaction to a couple, I don't see them here tonight, but a couple of future customers. It's another great day, or should I say night at CVG. On behalf of the Kenton County Airport Board, we're proud and excited to celebrate the first WOW Air flight to Iceland and beyond. Tonight, WOW Airline becomes the 6th new carrier to launch service from CVG in just the last 5 years. During that time, the airport has experienced unprecedented passenger growth, with average fares decreasing more than 40%. The decrease has been mostly for domestic flights, and now we have the opportunity to see the same type of growth and development for our international network with CVG's first ever European low-cost carrier. As one of the fastest growing low-cost carriers providing non-stop transatlantic service, WOW Airline will be a perfect fit for CVG. We have proven to be a community that embraces new opportunity and change. Last year, more than 900,000 people flew to and from our region across the Atlantic. With new services of WOW, we can easily see that number exceeding 1 million travelers in the next year. Based on tonight's large turnout for the first flight, we're very excited for what the future holds. The type of growth and success CVG has recently experienced would not be possible without the tremendous support and patronage of the tri-state residents. We thank you all for your support and wish all of you, those in the gatehouse waiting for this first flight, to have a very exciting and enjoyable experience on your journey to Europe this evening. It's now my distinct pleasure and honor to introduce to you Mr. Chris Knuckleman, Judge Executive of Kenton County.
Thanks, Mike. Well, it's an exciting night, most importantly.
The iconic Cincinnati Museum Center welcome you to the Cincinnati Northern Kentucky International Airport. We're thrilled to partner with CVG for commemorative exhibits surrounding and around the airport. As the first
I'm a
organization
ventriloquist as well.
to curate our community, CVG evokes the museum center's spirit of discovery, creativity, and critical thinking for people of all ages. From the Ice Age to the Space Age and beyond, we invite you to experience award-winning exhibits.
I agree with everything she said. But it's an exciting night, and most importantly, I just want to make sure we really say thank you to those who are on this inaugural flight, who are going to be experiencing this as customers of WOW. Without you, this doesn't happen. I know the WOW airline feels that way, and we surely feel that way in the community. But on behalf of all the elected officials in the region, we really just want to say it is our pleasure to welcome WOW to see.
So the first item is something near and dear to all of our friends in Kentucky. You know, we are known here for a variety of things, so wonderful things, but inclusive of our bourbon. So for Magnus, we have here this evening a great bottle of bourbon that was distilled right here at Boone County Distillery Bourbon. So drink it in good health. One other item of something that's really catching fire here in the region, and something I know that is also very near and dear to our friends up in Iceland. Worldwide phenomenon is soccer, right? Or football, as our friends in Iceland call it. So we have a nice FC Cincinnati jersey with WOW.
It's red, white, and blue like our national team, so it's good.
So, you know, as was alluded to earlier, we have about 120 people that will soon be arriving here at CVG on the first flight in. So, I mean, it's great. Unfortunately, we won't be able to witness the first. We'll see the first flight coming in, not the people, right, because they exit through customs. They'll be welcomed here. Included on that flight, though, is wonderful 20 journalists from around the world that will be here touring our region over the next few days. So we all have an obligation to say really great things about our region, right? And this is an opportunity for our community to shine. And we appreciate WOW bringing those folks here to Cincinnati and Northern Kentucky, because we have a great community and we love to show it off. So thank you for doing that. And we have about 175 people going out this evening. So tremendous opportunities here. So I think we have one more bit of festivities, right? We want to do an official cake cutting before we have an official ribbon cutting. So if I can ask the judges and Magnus to come over, and we'll do a cake cutting.
Over. By the way, this is your cake, so if you're part of the crowd tonight, we invite you to partake, and we'll be just giving out the cake in just a few minutes.
How do you want to stage this here, Bobby?
It's just cut through the back.
All right, maybe we kind of got it going. So I circle around here, maybe?
Stop. We can. We'll take a quick photo of.
All right, come on.
Steve Tarbuck, where are you at?
Okay.
Forward?
Yeah, come on.
Give me your cake. Someone get the mic around here.
All right. Yeah, I think Bobby's getting, here's the flight bridge just got here. Come on. Name tag.
Yep, I got mine.
Do we think we have everybody in here? Can we squeeze any more? All right. Ready for good pictures? We're just going to reach in and cut this cake here, I think. All right.
There you go.
So we do have cake pops for everybody, shaped like a float. All right, we'll have
Start passing out the cake here.
Okay. You want to do any ribbon cutting?
We're going to go over the ribbon cutting now.
We're going to walk over there. Okay.
Light for the first 12 light to isolate. Again, if you have your camera, I like to take photos and there's a place to do that.
I have to say kind of everybody. Gather round again.
The same group?
Same one in. Come on in.
Got the flight crew. One flight crew, come on out.
Come on in. Hi, Bobby's gonna get us. Yeah. Oh, do we have scissors? There's the scissors. Yeah, there's no easy way to do this, because you have to kind of pull them up into a better angle. Okay. All right, is everybody in? Everybody in? All right.
All three.
What do you say, wow?
Say wow.
Okay, go ahead.
1, 2, 3. Wow.
Cake pops for everybody.
remaining guests, please proceed to gate B9. Aircraft is getting ready for departure. Thank you. Immediately to gate B9 for immediate departure.